So come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down, and today we're winding down with what's remaining of the case, a bottle and a half of that wonderful Bodegas Arezón Tinto de España. That's going to be missed, but I have been wanting to get into maybe some Danish wines, maybe check out what they're growing and curing up there from England and north, maybe perhaps. So want to check out some of those things. We've got a new wine section in at the local grocery store, so can't wait to check that out. So, Cin-Cin, my name is Christopher. It's great to be here, and let's jump into this New York Times crossword. After just a little bit more of this solver's courage. Okay, so we have a Josh M. Kaufmann. I live in Germany. I speak German. And when I see these Americans, I'm assuming Americans with otherwise very German names, it just automatically comes out. It's not going to be Josh Kaufman. It's all of a sudden Josh M. Kaufmann. I'm surprised I'm not saying Josh. Oh, we'll take that as we get it. So, Josh M. Kaufmann, construction, edited by Joel Faliano, and we are on a hump day grid today, so let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on. So, a rap on a roll. Okay. Sentimental sort. 3 letters. I'm thinking it's a sap. Oh, let's not even get into that yet. Throw me a bone. Father of in Arabic would be Abu. So a 401k alternative. This is an H. Headliner, could be hair for some people. It ain't for mine. So I think this might be a Roth IRA. And let's see. Yeah, just don't know yet. I mean, that's going to be a whole big something going on there. 29 and others. Okay, let's just go take a look at 29 down. Ghoulish character who appears after someone follows the instructions at 17 and 59 across. Huh. I'm not one much for horror movies. I remember seeing something back, oh God, decades ago called Candyman or something like that. You could summon him by standing in the mirror and saying something or whatever. But I do remember Beetlejuice being something along those lines. And let's just do a quick check to make sure that we might be right. Little Abner, so far we're looking like we might be right. Contractor's assessment could be an estimate. And one last one just for grins and giggles. Bud, I'm assuming could be a chum. So let's get back up here in an order, but Beetlejuice. Now, if they're looking for the actual, the old arcane definition, or the arcane spelling, then no, sorry, got no idea. But rap on a roll, I mean, I'm assuming this could be like saran wrap. And 29 down and others, well, Beetlejuice, I mean, I guess we could call him an antagonist with others. Blank in Charlie. Cost of a ride. Maybe cab fare? I don't know. Why do I get down here on this like that? Data cruncher, I'm assuming could be an analyst. Cin-Cin Charlie? Why not? Classic soda brand, knee high. So probably put the something. Lake with a spooky sounding name could definitely be Lake Erie. Calculator symbol on a MacBook as an example. An icon? I don't know. Louisiana Acadien. And I guess we're looking for a Cajun there. And popular music genre from Nigeria, and that would be Afrobeat. And I did become a big lover of Afrobeat when I was in Nigeria last. Beautiful. Beautiful music, beautiful people, and the food was amazing. So, you know, I'll give it that. Moratorium could be a band. I loved Nigeria. The People's Princess could definitely be Diana. Hunk of Gum could be a wad. Kristen of Palm Royale, I guess Weeg. If I'm a rich man. Dream Stage, how about R.E.M.? Also a great band out of Georgia. Like Flushed Cheeks, how about Rosie as they go? Spooky Month could be October. Feeling a little bit more like a Tuesday than a Wednesday today, but hey, it's all good. Foxtrot Procedure, well, that would be Echo. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, and so on and so forth. So you can learn those pretty easily by joining the United States military, or you could just memorize them. Your choice. Presented could be shown. Maybe put them together. What do we got here? Mat class, yeah, yoga. I'm feeling pretty good about together. Very much so. So checkup could be an exam. What is this wax here? The lava in a lava lamp. Nice. Okay. Actor Stone Street of Modern Family. Never seen it once. I think it's Eric. Crossword ease. Also, when you're reading an article or something like that, you see some actor's name and you think to myself, oh, I better commit that to memory in case it's in the grid. That's the kind of thing that happens. Digging could be to eat. Prefix with space. My mind always goes to like Omni or something like that. Something a little bit more trendy, but at the end of the day, we could stick with the classics like aerospace, you know? Puts back on a wall, maybe rehangs, and that's good. So, member of Tarzan's tribe, I'm assuming we're talking about apes. Words that might follow, this is not a drill. How about I repeat? And tubes used in sediment sampling core, yeah, of course, corers and symbols of electrical resistance. And as an Omega watch wearing guy, I don't care what the clue is about. If the answer's got something to do with Omega, I get all excited, right? My inner James Bond just peaks. Lone index finger symbolically, maybe 1. We better check that. Connect could be to join. Okay, good. So we've got a clever grid. And thus far, we haven't had any really inelegant fill outside of maybe EST, you know. But for the most part, it's been not that bad at all. Study of the year is autology. And home with a dome. And I'm going to go with an igloo on this one. Let's see. Agency that carries out the Controlled Substances Act. And I'm assuming that's the DEA. Carbon compound enol. Overly lenient could be indulgent. A doting sort like my kleine deutsche Oma. Original console for Super Mario games was NES. Never had one, never played. Just crossword ease. Again, study can get you there. Being aware of your surroundings can get you there. You don't have to be someone who owned an NES or an Xbox or anything like that. So, well, I guess these must be Elsa's. So we'll go with that. And check to make sure I didn't miss something. Appear angry, maybe seem mad. All right. Not nil, not a... Okay, so that could definitely be a goose egg. Very nice. Garland, bar, sessions, etc. for short. And these would all be attorneys general. Crack jokes could be jest and... Army rank, yes, for an NCO, absolutely. Sergeant. City at the confluence of the Rhone and Sillon, and that is Lyon. Fairy tale opener, once upon a time. Web programmer's code, oh gosh, yeah, you can talk about talking way back in the day. Gave false romantic hope, maybe led on, ooh. Last 4 digits figure. How about a social security number? Hurdles for some bio measures. Absolutely. MCATs. World War II arena. And I guess this would be the European Theater of Operations or the Pacific Theater. I'm going to go with ETO instead of PTO because, hey, makes more sense to have a vowel there. Chicago trains could be L's. Common connections, maybe ands. Cleanse of, maybe rid. What lives in a hole in the wall? And we got a blank blank IL, and I think this could be a nail. And if that is the case, that's pretty clever. You have to hand it to that one. That's pretty good stuff. I'm loving it. Lindsay with a cameo in 2024's Mean Girl, and I can only imagine, girls, I can only imagine it's Lindsay Lohan. 11,000 foot peak in southern Italy is Etna, of course, active volcanoes all around us. Oh my gosh. Say it 3 times, I guess. Yeah. Check ourselves real quick. Pay to stay, how about to rent? Oft repeated saying could be a mantra. Rock singer Shirley could be Manson. Man, I hope I didn't fat finger anything today. That's so awful when I get let down. I'll get my music at the end, right? Thereabouts or so. Apple devices run on it. So I don't know. I hope I didn't do it. How did we do, Bob? Okay, good. So not bad. Did a lot of yapping to this thing, but you know, it's kind of baked into the deal, so to speak, in a positive way. But now this is great. I mean, this has been a fun grid. And honestly, outside of a couple of maybe groaners, like If I Were a Rich Man or Chewed Up Bubblegum Being a Wad, you know, that kind of thing, it was really pretty much free of any inelegance, and it was just a fine, tight grid by Josh M. Kaufmann. So, ganz gut Arbeit, Herr Kaufmann. Fantastisch. So, let's go ahead and tap this thing on out of here. And we'll go ahead and bring down our Ancien de Deux. And with that, I want to say thank you for all the new subscriptions, all the likes, all the comments. The comments make my day more than anything. And I love seeing the channel grow, every single bit of it. So thank you all so very much. We haven't done a whole lot to grow the channel. We've just been kind of letting the algorithm go. But if you think you know some folks in your life that would enjoy it, maybe share it with them. Let's see if we can get to 500 subscribers soon. Maybe we can have some sort of a deal or some sort of a giveaway or some sort of appreciation for our 500 legacy subscribers. I think we're going to keep growing from there. We just don't move in such a way as that like I'm out marketing or anything. So with that said, until we see you next time. Ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch, auch einen Abend. Bis dann, bis morgen, bis später. Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, servus, grüß Gott, ciao, Cin-Cin. And until we see you tomorrow for the Thursday grid, full of rebuses maybe, and the Thursday mini and the Guardian, be good to yourselves, be good to your neighbors, and be especially good to the person behind you in line. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Be well.